So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already... Real chance! There it is!
But they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. He can get that clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Can he get it through? Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Pedro Neto gets into some space. Looking for the run. Now it's Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. They get a throw in. And out to safety. Could be danger here. Away from immediate danger. He's got away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Clears it out of harm's way. He's a sharp little ball here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger, and he was quick to react. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Nunes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's there to belt it away. Chooses to deal with it himself. The message is clear, none shall pass. He is through here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's been won straight back. No, that's been intercepted. Drogba, nice bit of skill. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and through.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. They've managed to get it away. Well, nicely intercepted. Cafu. Referee's given a throw. Up to meet it. In for the follow-up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caicedo, and here's Griezmann. And the pass is intercepted. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
987.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has not gone well. Drogba. Defence has got rid of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, they can break here. He's picked his way through. Eriksson goes on a run down the left wing. He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cafu. And it's Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Griezmann. Costa Curta. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great chance! It's come back out! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a throw. Wan-Bissaka. Goalkeeper's ball. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Strong running down that left flank. Pass is just off target. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Costa Curta. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the defence can get it clear.
It
seems to be well there.
indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Isaac picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
Closing in on goal. Away from immediate danger. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Wilshere. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Another chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
West Ham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed... He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow!
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. West Ham can start a counter here. And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw-in. Well, there's the clearance. Neymar. And that's been won straight back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Haaland. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. And it's Modric. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, super find.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's through, now is he in? And he's there to clear it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Eriksson! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Out again for a throw-in. That's going to go a long way. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please use parking provided by the
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. It's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. Defending was strong and firm. Cleared without complication. That's a little off target. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius
The
Junior
attendance for this
has a
match
look
was
to the possibilities, but in the end it's
72,306.
fruitless. He has found the way through. Up to meet it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Belts one! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. You could play for any team in any league in any... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's burst through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's quite incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Empoli with the corner, there first. Terrific header! Oh, the ball's... in he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Vaart. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White with the clearance. Ødegaard. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Ødegaard. Law showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got to be in here! Massive leap! He's got to be quick to it. And the follow-up! And he's there to get it away. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Isak. Eriksson. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. Forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get rid.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Maradona, looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. And he can clear it away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 17 coming on the field
And
is
the second half gets
number
underway.
3. Substitution in progress.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Neymar. Ruben Neves.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Eriksson. Caicedo. Oh, super find. He's found a way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tomiyasu. And it's Maradona. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses. Ericsson!
The attendance for this match
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
70,987.
This might spell danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number
Two
8.
fresh faces and
Griezmann.
both in the front line.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 18.
Headed upfield. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Empoli have their third corner. Cleared away. Law! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Ericsson. And he's managed to get free. Rudiger tries to clear. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder
added
if
minutes has been
that's it now,
indicated.
but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds of
everybody, and
the
welcome to
footballing folk
today's
in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Great leap! No, he couldn't get hold of it. It's their second corner of the game. Xavi Alonso with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared away. Now it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. He's got away. Oh, what a... Can he put it away? And he can clear it away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lewandowski. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's gone for a throw-in. Xavi Alonso, and it's Guti, and here's Drogba. He has found the way, hits one! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
So, third corner of the game. Xavi Alonso can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. And he's been shifted off it. Drogba couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guti looking for options for movement. Pedro Neto! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso gets good distance on it. Haaland. But they've got it again. And that's a good ball. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And the pass is intercepted. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
The attendance for this
a cause
match
of
was
mild frustration.
72,306.
That is good alertness.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Moved on forwards. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Away from immediate danger. Yamal. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Back into the middle. Eriksson. Now can he find a finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited. This
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Çalhanoğlu.
look, a little
Number
variation
6,
can't hurt here
Messi.
because they've got no previous.
Number 18, Guti.
A reprieve,
Number 14,
albeit perhaps momentary.
Xabi Alonso.
Oh, it's come
Coming on the
loose.
field, number 2, Mbappe.
Xavi.
Number 25,
That pass
number
has been
13,
well intercepted.
Xavi.
Pedro
Number
Neto.
41, Rice.
Rice gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to get free. Now the finish! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's
After
certainly not
80 minutes
complaining.
is
Oh, players like this fella
Number
almost
11,
have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Number 10, Didier Drogba.
Deadlock broken.
Coming
It's
on the
1-0.
field is
Listen, when it comes to
number
goals,
9,
Peter, in this team,
Wijnaldum.
he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out for a throw.
Substitution.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got tall. And it's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up
added
and
minutes
very
has been
little time
indicated.
left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Clears it out of harm's way. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shifted upfield.
With caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's a little off target. Son Heung-min is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Carvajal tries to clear. Caicedo. And he'll shoot here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Rice. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Musa. And they've switched it over to the other side. Interesting ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedro Neto. Promising cross. Musa. Bastoni. Oh, that's a key interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And that's going to be a goal kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick. It's Son Heung-min!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rice spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was
fine stop from the keeper.
Caicedo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Caicedo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Musa. Eriksson concedes a free kick for that. Musa. Liverpool have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Son Heung-min, big header! Another chance! And it's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Isak threads one in. Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Your impressions? Ah, it's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could...
He's through and all alone. There's the hit. He scores. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. He can get that clear. Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann in for a header!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And it's Griezmann. 5 minutes to add. Musa. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde, passing nice and neat. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Valverde gets his pass away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Back it goes. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? He's played him through. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Still goalless at the moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Garnacho. He is through here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Manchester United can counter promptly here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. He can get that clear. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it.
Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And the follow-up, it's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's going to be another one. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Modric. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. And Mendes. Works it forward. Now the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And that has put paid to that. Modric.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ruben Neves. Kyle Walker. Mbappe. Ribéry. He's got away. He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Ribery. Nuno Mendes. Eriksson gets it away. Modric to Walker.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Shifted upfield. Kyle Walker. Great defending, strong and determined. De Gea catches it safely. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
And with that, it's time. Well, little question, but this is the box office
Hello,
game at this
everybody,
level
and
today.
welcome to
Thank you for
today's
joining
match.
us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely ball. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And he's managed to get free. Ter Stegen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Haaland. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. They're back in possession and ready to go again. What a throw in. It's going to be another throw. And it's De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's gone looking for safety. Bruno Fernandes. And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Iniesta. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. Caicedo. Interesting ball. Gabriel cuts out the pass. He rises! And again! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
He gets big. It's come back out. Could fall kindly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most accurate pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Forward it goes. Oh, played through for the wide
That
man.
was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For members of our fan
A
club
half
celebrating
of
their
massive
wedding
entertainment
anniversary
and
today.
excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice ball, and he tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control. Good spot. He's seen the run. Alvarez. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mohamed Salah, he is through here. Here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate
The attendance
variety.
for this match was 70,987.
Looking for the run, and they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on. Now the finish! It's anyone. It's bounced out! And he's there to belt it away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's having a go! A whisker away from making it 4.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
In with a header! Gabriel gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Now what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's delightful. That looks a good ball. Punched away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there's the clearance. Time and again they are repelled. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the defence can get it clear.
2 added minutes has been
Time added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. The ball has bounced loose now. So that's it. It is all over. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game. What a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover or worse? I just think we should...